Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your mowers have practically built themselves.
Hello folks, it's Mad Dog Murph. Welcome back to the Kit Hoarder Stash. Today, well, I am going to review Jimmy. Yep, this is a re-release of the old GMC Jimmy kit, and I am actually very interested to open this up and check it out because it's like a drag version. So let's see what's in here, shall we? Recently in that collection that I got, there was a couple of blazers, so I want to take a look how this looks and compares to those. Take the shrink wrap off. This will set you back, I don't know, 25 bucks-ish. At least that's what this one set me back. So so the first thing I notice is we got fuel injectors sticking through the hood there. Looks like you can take the top off, which is good. Build a stock version. You got a drag chute, got the opening rear window, bucket seats, yada yada. So, let's see what's first up here. I'm looking for my sharp object. Besides this sharp, because this is a dull sharp object. This is a really dull sharp object. I don't know what that is, but anyway, it fell off. So looking at it, we have the fuel injector stacks. A couple of GMC logos right here. The manifold for those fuel injector stacks, the 4 headlight GMC grill. Not 100% sure what that is, sorry. We got a tack. Looks like we got a couple of helmets. That's interesting. I don't know what those are, but they look like helmets to me. I don't know. Anyway, it looks like some off-road lights, an alternator, chrome alternator, a couple of shifters, 2 carburetors, look like Holleys. Yeah, fairly decent, not fairly decent, just a fair rendition. I can tell they're Holleys. How's that? And some nice looking stock rims, and some nice looking like dog dish rims with the hubs in them. So that's kind of neat. So that's what it looks like we have here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, goody for us, we got a couple of metal axles. And for the tires, this is bugging me. There's my sharp thing. No wonder I had my box on it. I have to have something sharp out here because we all know my wit is not sharp enough. Some very nice M&H Race Master slicks, which will definitely, those are actually pretty decent. Those are going to wind up on a drag car of some sort. But here's the really cool thing. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of them. So 2 drag cars. It's going to wind up on 2 drag cars. The stock wheels are pathetic. And the stock tires. These are great. So these are kind of the ones that are like hollowy inside. Yeah, kind of hollow. You know. But, and they'll be great for a car, but I don't think they're going to be on here. Here is our back window, our side windows for the topper. Nice windshield. A few other clear plastic pieces and the headlights, and then our taillights. Very nice. Let's look at Djibouti. Djibouti. Yeah, those stock tires. Jeez. I know that's what this thing had, but come on. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and let's just say my last truck was a highboy, and it had 33 and a half 1050s on it. So, and those were small. Those were considered small. What is this on the body? So I'm going to rub this spot so you can see it. It's like a plastic string from the mold. That's weird. Okay. You know, your normal amount of flash on, you know, cleanup that you're going to have to do. Boy. Okay, you know, I mean, not a deal breaker, just a bunch of cleanup. Great. Interior piece, again, some cleanup to do, but the scroll work on the door panel, you really can't see it. Let's see if I can rub it with my dirty fingers. Nah, but the scroll work on the door panel looks pretty nice, so that's good. That's a plus. Got lots of parts to this thing, which is kind of interesting. Let's see what yeah. Goodness sakes. So we have the big top here. Nice texture to it. Very, very nice. And then underside, you see how that's kind of ribbed there. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. That's gonna look nice. Our hood with optional cutout for whatever, which is kind of weird. And then we have our back seat and our front seat with that scroll work down there, which is pretty neat. Yeah. So there's that. There's got to be something in the interior. I just don't know, but steering wheel. Don't know what that is. Don't know what a couple of these things are, but some of your console here. Okay. And the next bag o' parts. Bag o' parts. Bag o' parts. Bag o' parts. Let's see what's in this bag o' parts. What, honey? I'm sorry he got that on your dress. It's springtime, and so the kids are out here playing with water. Can you believe that? So here is the frame, and it looks like a custom exhaust and a stock exhaust. I'd go for the custom exhaust myself. So there's that. Oh, it looks like we have a small block Chevy engine with headers. Kind of pathetic looking headers, but headers. Single 4-barrel manifold. No power steering in this thing. Wow, that ought to be fun to steer, don't you think? In full 4-wheel drive, that ought to be a whole lot of fun to steer. Oh yeah, gosh. Transfer case, your engine, transfer case, and tranny. So there's that. Ooh. Okay, here's your dashboard, seat backs, the tailgate area. Looks like we got the suspension here. Yep. So it said it had optional parts. I'm trying to figure out what the optional parts are other than headers and the fuel injection and the slicks. I guess that was the optional parts, huh? Big whoop. Okay. So, decals do look nice if you're going to do a drag race thing. You got Jimbo, Top Jimmy, GMC, but look, here's the important part. The dashboard gauges. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Two different styles of those. I mean, this looks like someone took a picture. It's awesome. The driver is Chicken Jim. How about that? Swamp gasser. So some really cool stuff here that could be used for a drag car, because I'm certainly not going to make a drag Jimmy. It's not going to happen here. So I'm going to have to go to the aftermarket, unfortunately, and find some tires and wheels for this. I'm just saying because, yeah, I want to do it right. And by right, I mean, you know, lift a little bit and, you know, maybe not Gumbo Monster Mutters, but definitely something that we could go for. Something I would take four-wheeling. How's that? Which, by the way, it sounds like, folks, Mad Dog is going to be getting, I'm working on a deal, trying to broker a deal to get a 1982 or 1983, 1983 GMC Jimmy. So I'll have the real deal. Not this old, obviously, but still. So we'll be able to go out and do some fun things in the desert and explore some mountainous terrain and whatnot, and just generally go off-road, which we can't do in the Mustang, if I can get this deal brokered. So how's that? So, GMC truck. Ooh, didn't know this was a truck. I thought it was a Jimmy. Oh well, guess it's considered a truck. Learn everything, you learn something new every day. So here's your engine breakdown. Looks like we got some parts for the transfer case. Here's your drag version. I don't get the fuel injectors, but oh well. Anyway. Frame, exhaust, tires or wheels, your front and rear suspension. Oh, you could put optional shocks on it to lift it up, I guess. That's what it looks like. Okay. And then some painting call-outs for the interior. That'll be helpful. Well, that's a spare tire thingy. I was trying to figure out what that was. And looks like these are spare fuel tanks. Okay. Those chrome things, I was wondering what the heck they were. Here's your final assembly for the body and all the details. So, yeah, this is going to look, it's going to be kind of interesting. I am definitely looking forward to building this. Uh-oh. Yep, her duck is ruined. It looks like her rubber duck froze to death is what it looks like. Poor little rubber duck. He's had his day. So while we're here, yeah, I got a few kits here. Yeah, this came in that collection. And this is this one says GMC on it, so this would be the earlier version. Actually, tail end says Chevrolet, so interesting. But I don't have a grill on this one. And the top doesn't come out of this, but kind of gives me some idea what it would look like. So we'll review this when I rebuild it and its cousin that's sitting back there in another show. But anyway, so now I'll have 3 of these fun little things. I'll have a Jimmy and looks like a couple of Blazers. So cool. Well, thanks for joining us today, folks, and my zaniness, and we'll see you again real soon.